Hello, guys, and welcome to House Edge. Today we are talking Champions League playoff. 16 teams competing for the last 8 spots in that round of 16 for the Champions League. I got 7 plays against these first legs. Okay, let's look into our playoff round matchup plays here. These are going to be the first legs of these matchups. Starting us off, I'm going to be taking Galatasaray and Juve to get a draw at plus 250. I think these are two teams that are evenly matched as far as talent goes, which is really rare to see between a Italian and a Turkish league side. But Galatasaray is a team that has a lot of players that have played at the top leagues and top levels, and they're still very usable. Not in the prime, but very usable. And ultimately, I think Juve is going to come out on top of this matchup through the two legs. But Galatasaray, being at home, I think they can put up a good fight here and squeak out a draw before the return leg in Italy. I'm also going to be taking Real Madrid on the money line at minus 115 versus Benfica. This is a team that they just played in their last Champions League group stage match. I don't think that they'll be taking them they won't taking it easy on them at all after losing 4-2 and basically being the reason that Benfica's in this round to begin with. I think they come out on high alert and get the job done. Then I'm going to be taking Dortmund at plus 100 on the money line versus Atalanta. I think this is a team that can beat pretty much any team in the league outside of those top tier teams like a Liverpool, Bayern Munich, Arsenal. Dortmund is right up there and can play with pretty much any team. And I think that the loss of Lookman on the Atlanta side is going to be a really big blow for them. Dortmund rolls out of this with a win here. And then my last single play, but my favorite, is going to be Leverkusen on the money line at plus 175. This is another two teams that have played already in the group stage of Champions League, but Olympiacos came out of that game with a 2-0 win. But if you look at the stat sheet and if you watch the game, the score tells a completely different story than the match. Leverkusen outplayed Olympiacos in that match in every statistical category. They got more shots on target. It just happened to be Olympiacos' day, and they had 2 shots on target and 2 goals. I think at plus 175, this is really good value here. And I have a parlay, 3-leg parlay, Monaco plus 1.5 versus PSG. This is a team that has already beat PSG in the Ligue 1. And I think they can put up a good fight here, keep it within 2 goals. And I also got Newcastle on the money line against Korbag. Every Premier League team is going to make it into the round of 16 here. Newcastle was the only team to not make it in that first group of top 8. And they come into the knockout round through this 2-leg matchup. And then I'm going to be taking Inter on the money line. And that's going to round us out at plus 234. Those are my plays, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I see you next time.